Welcome back to Just Cardboard, everybody. Hey, I got my mail day here. It's an SGC order coming back. This is the $12 special. One thing I like about it is they come U.S. Postal Service. It doesn't come FedEx. Love it. So that's how they came. Let's get digging into this. Like I said, this is the $12 special. I haven't seen any. I haven't looked on my account and see what these things are. So this is definitely a total reveal to me. I think I got an Ozzie Smith rookie card in here. There's some other, other rookie cards in here. I think it's a Danny White rookie card. So I got her sealed up. Take the rubber bands off this thing, and we'll set it off the side, and we'll start going through it. So, got them upside down over here in the corner, and we'll get going at it. Oh, hey, we got a Willie Mays 1972 tops, a 3.5. So this was the 70s and 80s special for $12 card. So we got 3.5 out of that Willie Mays 72. This thing's old as I am, or even maybe even a little older. So, but there you go. Nice looking card for 72. I'm not gonna complain. That one I got from an auction too. That was one of those eBay auction things I won. So there we go. We got a Pete Rose 1977 tops. Pete Rose got 6. Pete Rose is not around anymore, so that's kind of why I did this. And there's always the discussion of should he be in the Hall of Fame or shouldn't he? Everybody's got their opinion. My opinion is I think he should because he did a lot for the sport. So I mean that's my opinion. I mean it's not like he was taking steroids or anything when he's playing. Yeah, he was betting on games, but that's kind of after he did all this. Did all of his playing though. I mean that was later on. Nice card. I'm not going to play for 77.6 on that one. So one thing I don't like about SGC, it is one of the top 4 grading companies. Get them for $12 a card is pretty good. But like I said, SGC doesn't have some other stuff. Hey, I got a 1977 tops for Reggie Jackson. It doesn't have like the QR code. It doesn't have the subgrades. As you can tell, none of them have the cover on them. But I got covers for these. That's the only bad thing, but they are one of the top 4 grading companies. So I've got a Reggie Jackson with a 5. It's not bad. Not bad for a 77. Not going to complain. Here's that Ozzie Smith. It got a 4. Ooh. Wish done a little bit, but I mean, I purchased this one off of one of my save sellers on eBay. This is a Mikey Sports Cards. I got this card off him, and it got a 4. Anybody knows me, I like the St. Louis Cardinals. Like to watch Ozzie Smith play shortstop. Loved it. I'm not saying there's other good players out there, but I was a Cardinals fan, and actually Ozzie Smith is kind of one of the players I always watched off the Cardinals. So it got a SGC 4, a little on the low side, but it is totally off center. I mean, you just see it's totally off center. But 1979. I think this was when I got the. I think I actually got the 89 Bowman of King Griffey Jr.'s in this one too. So a 7 on the 1987 Don Russ. You can tell it's off centered. It's wider here than it is here, and it's a black card, so you can see some chipping on the edges. rated rookie. You know, but there's an 85 tops with him in his Team USA. I like that card too. This is probably like the second or third card I got to this one. So 7, I like to see better, but it's okay. So I think my next card here is at King Griffey Jr. though. So we'll see what this does here. This is the King Griffey Jr. Let's see what it does. Ooh, it got a 9. I was hoping for a 10 on this one, but I'll take a 9 for an 89. You start getting in the late 80s, early 90s, it's harder to get 10. I'm not saying you can't. I'm not saying even in the 70s, I'm not saying you can't get a 10, but man, it's just a lot harder to get 10s. Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card, 9. 9.5 have been better. This was a pretty good looking card. It was pretty centered. This one I bought out of a junk wax collection I bought for, I don't know, maybe $100. And I think this card was in it too. I have some other cards in there I thought too. One of them I didn't grade because it was definitely really bad. It was even worse than the Mark McGuire. So, but I hate to say this was probably the best card out of them all in there. A lot of the other stuff was I got on my eBay store, or I'm going to put on my eBay store or something. So 9 out. King Griffey Jr. is not bad. I don't have none of my card holders over here. I had to clean up my table. So, here we go. We got a 1974 Topps Dick Buckus. Nice card. Bears fan too. So, 74 Topps Dick Buckus. And I'm not complaining about that. And you can see it's off center here even. And from top to bottom is off center on the back. It's a little off center on the front too. Not too much top to bottom, but left to right. Nice card for 74. No complaints. O.J. Simpson, 1975, 4.5. I knew this was a little bit rougher. You can tell that corner right there, pretty obvious. But it's an O.J. Simpson. So not too bad a looking card. Another one was purchased off of eBay, so. Four. This is Ed Too Tall Jones. It's a little rough up here. This is his rookie card. Played for the Cowboys too. I think this is the one. No, this is, yeah, it's got like a pin mark back here, so it probably got hit pretty hard with that. It is a rookie card, so it was a 76, sorry. Not 74, 76. It's his rookie card. That's why I had it graded. It's his rookie card, so. $4.5 for a 77 Danny White. I figured this would do a little better. This is a little nicer card. Yeah, the corners are a little rounded. Daniel White was a quarterback for the Cowboys. This is his rookie card. Why I had it graded. Like I said, this is Mikey Sports Cards. I got him as a safe seller off eBay. He's one of those people, Hall of Fame card collector. Excuse me, everybody. That shows up on Hobby Evolution. I've bought some cards off of Mikey. This is one of them, along with that Too Tall Jones. I think I bought that off of Mikey. That Ozzie Smith, I know I bought off Mikey. So I bought some cards off Mikey, and they came in. These rookie cards. The special came across. I'm like, for $12, have them graded. They're rookie cards. I'll go ahead and grade them. So this has got a 4. This has got a couple of 1977 Topps rushing leaders. Just got a 4. You can see if it's off center really bad. I really graded this because of Walter Payton and O.J. Simpson. It's off centered, but got a 4. Nice card. So I kind of graded it for just to, because of the card, Yeah, so like I said, I didn't get the grade or the grading company. I did want one of the top 4 grading companies to do this, but and these guys came out with a special, so I went ahead and went with a special on this one. Um, see the last one over there we did, this rare edition. We talked about those last time. They're pretty expensive, so if you're gonna do one of those, make sure you have definitely a really, 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 really good card. Um, so and here's the last one. 1983, Terry Bradshaw. It's Terry Bradshaw. Played quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Not his rookie year or nothing by any means, but it was a nice card. It's Terry Bradshaw. I don't think I have too many Terry Bradshaws graded. I think this might be the only Terry Bradshaw I have graded. So it got 7. Not complaining. So far, and you can see this one actually has a protective sleeve on it. It's always the first one, the last one, and everything in between doesn't. SGC is one of the top 4 grading companies, like we said. They don't have no QR code. They don't have no subgrades. That's probably the only downfall I got. They do really good on turnaround time. I say a month total from shipping to receiving is a month. They claim 5-10 days grading time. That's 5-10 day business days. So it from being in the Midwest and getting down there, it's roughly a week. It's probably less than a week, but it's roughly a week. So I give it a week to get down there. I give them 2 weeks to grade it, and a week to get back. I give them a month, and that's about what it usually is. I got the invoice here. We can see what if I had a ship date on it or when I did this. When did I do this? Yeah, won't tell me. But it's roughly. It was I'm pretty sure it was the end of February. I sent that off. Here it is, almost like the end of March. So middle of March. I mean, I think they did really good. Not complaining. And I've actually got stuff back from SGC, and they was actually running behind, and they slip a 10% off coupon in with your submission because they knew they was behind, and so your next order is 10% off. So I've always had really good luck with SGC. I've talked about. I've done some crossovers, and I know the popular thing right now is tag. You know how easy these slabs are to break. I'm going to tell everybody right here now. I have never cracked open a tag slab, but I've done DGA, I've done PSA. I've dropped was it CGC or CSG at the time? It was CSG slab. I dropped one of those on the floor and it busted. Um, like I said, I've cracked out cards out of slabs, and I've done 3 or 4 cards out of a SGC slab. Not trying to ditch anybody, but these things are the easiest things to crack. I'm serious. You can stick your fingernail in this groove right here and catch that groove. You put a small screwdriver in that groove and just give. I mean, you don't have to put much effort onto it. Just give it a little twist on that screwdriver and just keep following it up. You can hear that thing crack right open, all the way around, and you can actually lay this thing down. Lay it this way, hold the back of it, flip the whole back off, flip the card out of there, and not even damage the slab. To tell you the truth, I mean, if somebody is really good and wants to spend the time, can probably put the card right back in there with the label, and if you're real good as glue the thing back together. I'm serious. I'm not trying to ditch anybody on their slabs, but as far as cracking open slabs, um, just to crack one open and try to send a card in, SGC is the easiest ones to crack open in my case. I mean, everybody's sitting there doing this thing, and y'all doing this, and I'm like, quit, guys, quit. Like I said, I've actually had a CSG. Drop it, hit the floor, it hit on the corner, and it busted the corner. I mean, right, completely off. Didn't damage the card. I went ahead and sent it back in the CSG and had it regraded. So I had it done twice, and it came back with the same grade. It never got damaged. And I'm just saying, it happens, guys. Things break. They're not. These here are supposed to be made out of Gorilla Glass. I seen a video somewhere. Somebody at the Dallas Card Show was throwing these things on the floor, throwing them on the floor to try to bust it, and they never did. They said this is like Gorilla Glass. I haven't tried it. I've seen a video where somebody's taking like one of those emergency escape window hammers where they're hitting on it and never broke it. So this is the only slab I know that supposedly doesn't break, or really hard to break. Let's put it that way. But you're paying $40 to have that graded, or I paid $12 for this. You're paying $20 for a PSA, DGA, $10 to catch my show. Like I said, these guys, these things are going to break open. Everybody's picking on tag for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, I'm sure if you put enough effort into it, I think you can probably do one of these. Like I said, just to crack one open and try to take a card out to get it regraded. There's a groove here. You can put your fingernail in. Oh, I'm sorry. You can put your fingernail in these grooves. Put a small screwdriver in there and just give it a little twist, and you can hear that thing crack all the way around. Just fold all the way around, and you can take two pieces apart. I've done it. I'm not lying to you about it. Somebody wants to crack one of these open just to try. I'm telling you, you can catch a groove right there. You can catch your fingernail right in it. I'm telling you, fingernail's right in that groove. You can put a small screwdriver in there and work way around and just give it a little twist on the screwdriver, and you hear it crack, and you can just go all the way around this thing and pop that open and not damage your card. So I like to see the stopping of the, people complain about people's slabs and everything else. I think it's plumb ridiculous. That's just me. I'm not ditching anybody on their slabs. I mean, like I said, if you want one that doesn't want to break, that's supposedly it right there. Do you want to pay $40 for it though? Probably not compared to 12. So, like I said, I seen a video, guys throwing these rare edition cards around on the floor at the Texas Card Show. So they didn't break. I'm not saying they're not going to. The video I saw didn't look like it was breaking. So let's get off that soapbox. We got a card show coming up this weekend, March 22nd, Quincy, Illinois. I will be there. So there it is. This is the Jim Mint show in Quincy. I'm sorry, this is not a real good copy. I kind of got it off of Facebook and printed off my phone and everything else. So not a real good copy. 40 plus tables, free admission. At the very bottom, 40-foot tables are $40 or 2 for $70. I got 2 tables because me and my cousin are going. So I got a table for myself, my cousin. I got a table for my cousin. So we're going this weekend to this card show in Quincy. So the cards you see here will probably be at the Quincy show. So if you're in Quincy this weekend and you like to have some 70, 80 cards graded by SGC, I will have them. I'm not saying they're the best grades. I'm just saying you get some of these older cards, it's just really hard to get anything good. King Griffey Jr. I was hoping to get a 10 on, but hey, I got a 9. I'm not going to play. I've been happier with a 9.5. But the next show is March 30th. This is in Springfield, Illinois. So if you're in Springfield, this is at the Route 66 Hotel in Springfield, March 30th. It's a Sunday. So if you're in Springfield on Sunday on March 30th, stop in Springfield and see me there. I will be there. I need to call this guy, make sure I got my table. Then we'll get in April. So here we are. Is April 12th. This is the one Mark and I are putting on in Macomb at the 4-H Center in Macomb, Illinois. DGA will be there. They usually have the $10 submissions there. If you're there and you want to grade a card and they're not one of the top 4 grading companies, but $10. I mean, he had the special for February, which I haven't got back yet. He's running behind in his cards. I've have some cards out that he needs to get back to me, but he did have a special on February. It's into February too for the Michael Jordans. Michael Jordan's, because it was Michael Jordan's birthday month, February. It was $8, $8 to have Michael Jordan card slabbed. So I did that special there. January, February, March, April 19th then is going to be right here. This is the one in Pekin. This is the Avani Center. And so he's got one the April 19th. It's 10-3. Missions are free. I went to his last one in February 1st. I went to that one because that's where I dropped some of my cards off of DGA. That's why I say they're a little behind right now. They must be busy. DGA did go to this weekend. They went to the Texas Card Show. DGA did. So those guys were down in Texas, probably getting cards to grade and slab. So they're busy. They're always in Texas at the Texas Card Show. So DGA is here too. This is a pretty good show. The one in February I went to, get back to that. That thing was packed. It was, you couldn't move around. It was too packed. I know me and my cousin was up there. We showed up different times, but me and him were both kind of like, man, you can't even move in this place. So we actually, hate to say it, kind of done our business. We went to DGA, dropped some cards off. I did buy some other cards while I was waiting in line to get around the card show because nobody was, I mean, it was standing room only. I'm not a small guy, so that didn't help either. So me and my cousin, we both kind of left a little early because it was just too crowded. Nice show, busy show, too crowded. That's the only thing I had to say about that in February, but yeah, it's just too crowded. So we see my SGC slabs, and we've seen what we reviewed last time was a rare edition. We've got some card shows coming up. Like I said, this weekend is the one in Macomb. This is at the Knights of Columbus, 700 South 36th Street in Quincy. It's from 9-3, Saturday, March 22nd. So I will be there. I will have those SGCs. I'll probably have my rare editions there. I will have some top loaders and some penny sleeves. So I hope to see everybody there. I'll have some supplies, have some cards. Got some other graded cards here too. There's a Bo Jackson I purchased on eBay. CGC. It's a 9. That'll be there. I will have some roll cards too. So just to kind of give you an idea what's going to be at the card show that I'm going to have. Spring training is going on, and Mike Trout's back in again. So this is a Mike Trout Mojo Refractor 2023 Bowman Chrome. It's a 10. It'll be there. Just to kind of give you an idea of what's going to be there. Purchased this 2023 Aaron Rodgers Playing with Fire, Fire and Ice card off of eBay. Bought this. It's number 2. Bought this off somebody. It does a little bit of card reveals. They always go to the National. So he had that there. Had it pretty cheap. So I bought it. Hopefully flip it more than anything. Aaron Rodgers. I think he's done. I'm not for sure, but I think he might be done. He might be retiring. So that will be at the card show too. So for now, catch you all later, and bye for now.